everybody. Mustang Sally here. I'm back home in Kentucky. Did a section hike with Mitten. We met up at Around the Bend. Great hostel. It's right around the corner, around the bend from Dick Creek Gap. It was very welcoming. Met several section hikers there. A lot of the thru hikers were probably at trail days. The owners of the hostel was at trail days, so we didn't get to meet Lisa until Tuesday, but great hostel. Really recommend staying there if you're in that area. And the accommodations were just perfect. So we got dropped off Monday morning at Deep Gap, and hope you follow along with our little journey. It was great weather, good hike, and was just glad to knock out another section to bring awareness for my sister Brenda, and I just continue on my search and hope for answers someday. So enjoy my video, come along with me. Some of it was a little hard, but I enjoyed every minute of it. It was great. So thanks for watching and share. God bless.
So you're continuing to bring awareness of Brenda's disappearance.
Yeah. Keep on going. So I had those made so that way I can hand them out and put them on. So that's pretty cool. I gotta find a spot to put my name. One of these petals or something. A lot of names on this. That's a really nice hostel around the bend. It's next to Dick Creek Gap. A lot of section hikers here, so that's pretty cool. And we've all shared our blood, sweat, and tears experiences. But I asked them if I could put my sticker on the bug, and they said sure. So I'm gonna leave that for Brenda here. It's 8 o'clock, almost hiker midnight. This is a good little place. That's where the trash goes. Put my hands in the way. There we go. And then got cute little lights all the way down the driveway. Grills. And then the fire pit. I want to check out their fire pit. Good morning. Mustang Sally here. we're here at just around the Bend Hostel. It's a great hostel. I'm sitting here having my cup of joe, and as Moose Liver says, don't talk to her till she's had her coffee. As you see, nobody's. It's not that bad, is it? But anyway, we're fixing to head out and knock out some miles. Alrighty, we have made it to Deep Gap, and we're fixing to head out and knock out some miles, heading south. Get back at you. Alright, first white blaze of the morning. It's 9 o'clock, 9 a.m. And straight up, we're going to get a warm up real quick. And as we've been taught trying to hike this trail, if the water is hard to get, put a leaf, and that's what someone did. Thank you for whoever left it to help the other hikers. It's awesome.
This is no joke.
Well, that is Stephen. Whew, wait a minute. Push it up. Whoa. Oh man.
You did it.
Okay. Look at the sky. So pretty. Seeing the tops of the trees. We're getting close to the top. Fixing to, I don't know if I can see it or not. Just do another rock scramble. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's pretty though. Tree looks very old too. Do you know the names of trees, Mitten? I don't know the names of the trees either. Hiker said it rained last night, so it's quite a bit of muddy spots. The grandkids would have a field day jumping in this. And we try to avoid it. Okay. This rock's kind of slanted. And it's wet. So which way do I go? Okay, I'll try to step on this one. Driving. It's loose. Gotta be careful of that. Okay. I'm up. My breathing still sucks. Some more rock stairs. Up. We're almost to the top. I don't know if I'll film much more because there's some more wet up there. I need both trekking poles. I'm lopsided. One knee's stronger than the other. Oh yeah, mud puddle. Yay. I have arthritis in a knee and a hip. So, but what do? Exercise. That's what I'm doing. Whoop. Just got a cobweb. Silk blazing. Lots of water. Oh boy. Pretty colors in that rock. Oh man. I know it's not for everybody. But man, I love it out here. I'm hooked. And somehow I gotta figure out how to finish this trail because I feel unfinished. All right. I'm gonna get off for now. Figure out how to get past this mud. Peekaboo, I see you. It's just growing on the side of a tree. How cute. First good break of the day at Water Oak Gap. I'm gonna take a little lunch break. It's a good little area. It's got a little fire pit and plenty of room for tents. There's just no water here, so you'd have to carry your water in. So, big tree. And we'll start going up again. We made it to the muskrat shelter and we had a good dinner and we put up our tents. Mine's right here. Got it all put up. There's a little creek that runs back behind there. So hopefully the moisture won't build up on my tent. And then we got a fire going. Another hiker, section hiker that stayed at the hostel last night, he come along and helped me get it going. But there's Mittens set up, not too far from mine, about 10 steps. So, see, we got 3 girls that showed up, and they are section hiking too. They were at the hostel yesterday too, but they didn't start off hiking right away. I don't think they stayed an extra night or something. I don't know. So they made it to the shelter too, and they're staying in their tent. There's hanging their bear food bags for the bears not to get them. I hung mine the best I could. The trees are not real good here. They need bear cables or a bear box. So, yeah, I don't know. But I'm picking up sticks to add to the fire because I want to contribute to the fire. So bear with me here. I'm just bending over because I happen to see a couple of good ones as I'm walking. And yeah, it's always good to contribute when you want a fire. So I've been looking for some good ones. It rained here last night, so it's pretty wet. Let me get to the fire and then I will come back. So I'm in my tent for the night. There is 4 other people at the shelter. And Mittens in her tent, I'm in mine. Hiker Midnight's coming. It's almost 9 o'clock. So, trying to be quiet. Didn't see any bears. Did see some dirt that looked like it was rooted through, and Mitten thinks it might have been the wild boars that are around here in North Carolina. So, I haven't seen any, but it wasn't a hard hike. But when you haven't been out here doing it, it's hard. So, we have almost 6 miles in the morning to hike out. And ups and downs, ups and downs. But we will do it one step at a time. And head home to get to work by 11 o'clock. Good night.
Enjoy talking to you and listening to you and all that stuff.
Good morning. It's almost 8 a.m. We're packed up, ready to go. Muskrat shelter, Muskrat Creek shelter. Thank you. Had a pretty good full house. 5 ladies and 1 good gentleman stayed here. And we're heading out and have safe travels. First water source of the day. Well, second. There was water at the shelter, but pretty cool. Could tell some through hikers have been through here. They got the leaves running the water for a spigot. It's pretty cool. It's really running off of that leaf, isn't it? That is so cool. Yeah. And then we have to cross this log. Alrighty. Up we go. We are walking the ridge. Very narrow. Glad I didn't have the grandkids on this trip. because it's nothing but straight down. Wow. And it's raining. Not bad though. Not bad. Could be worse. Thunder, lightning.
Very, very frightening.
Yeah. Yep. Very green though. Very green. We have made it to Sassafras Gap. And just a little area. Just a little area. And then we're taking a little water break because it goes straight up. Of course, as always, you can't tell that from a video, but up and around the corner, not sure. But this is, I think this is our last big climb. So, anyway, gonna get a little bit of water in us to get up that mountain. This log reminds me of that book. There's a hole in the log. In the log. Let's it go. There's a yes. Yep. That's it. I read that to the grandkids. It's like log, log, logs. Bottom, bottom, bottom. Switchbacks are nice, but not easy because you got to do rock scrambles. But it comes down and around. We're winding down the mountain. I just love it. God's country. And the sun's trying to peek through. Gap where the gnarly famous tree is. It's pretty gnarly. I'll back up in a minute, see the whole thing, or just take a picture of it. But as always, just hiking to bring awareness about Brenda missing. And I've told a few hikers my story, mainly at the hostel. People were asking, why are you hiking? Why are you hiking? So I just carry this rock along with me every time I hike, and try to get a good picture somewhere in an amazing spot that I think it would be good to place a rock. So doing some different things. I have a new caseworker with National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, and I hope to find answers. And Nick, I hope you do too. I appreciate anything you do. And as far as I know, still have the same detective. Haven't reached out to her lately, but I'll give her a little bit more time and reach out. I always try to email about once a month and ask if there's any changes. So yeah, it's been a hard hike. Now I can say I've hiked part of the North Carolina section, and I will carry on north somewhere along the way. I would like to knock out Virginia, but I'm not sure when. So, but yeah, I will get a picture of this tree because it's pretty awesome.